In my experience, shame was the number one emotional issue that both family members and people with gambling disorder presented with when they asked for help. And the shame is about that lie that people tell themselves, I should be able to handle this, it's just a financial problem. Why can't I limit myself when they start seeing it getting out of control?
I never knew what it was to have control. In the past, I had been married before. Gambling was a major factor in that separation. I can remember sitting in the casino and my phone just ringing and ringing, and it was my wife, and just ignoring the call. By the time I realized it, the entire day had gone by. My wife is probably freaking out, wondering where I am. It was hard to keep your stories straight. And then when she saw right through it, it made me angry. And so it caused arguments too.
With gambling, I didn't really feel like I had an addiction. In high school, I always had a deck of cards on me. I was supposed to be down in the gym working out, but I was up in the lunchroom playing cards. Kind of ballooned from there. Sherry is my wife. We met 43 years ago.
For somebody who's gambling, I would say telltale signs would be borrowing money from friends and family, taking loans out, not having money for maybe a planned trip, and the lies that come from that. When we got married, I had planned for us to go to Hawaii, and instead Nat spent the money gambling, and we went camping. It was a shock. It was a surprise, but you know, I've already made the plans, and we don't have the money.
I didn't have any control over it. I know if I thought I had control of it, I would have got up long before losing all my money. It just took over.
Whenever he would say something or give his word about something, there was always, yeah, but.
One time I was supposed to be going to a retreat, and my wife was already there, and I was supposed to meet her. I stopped in Albertsons. Of course, the poker machines were there. Played about $10 worth of dollars into a dollar machine, and I hit a royal flush. So now I got to try to explain this $5,000.
Never crossed my mind to go to a grocery store to gamble. I didn't recognize how deeply embedded it was in his way of life. I absolutely believe that if you're dealing with a loved one with an addiction problem, that you as the partner need to reach out, absolutely. And I don't think it's shameful to do that.
There is so much that goes on with family members that if there was anything that I would say that we could do as humanity, it's just be kind. That kind of attitude, I think, can help family members navigate finding the information that they need to get their support. Recovery is joy. Recovery is being able to feel confident again. The relationships, the community, the family, the health, it's really worth it.
I didn't think it would end. It's like, this is the way it's going to be for the rest of my life. And then once I got out of that thinking, started getting the help that I needed, things started to get better.
It's important to hang in there during the difficult times. I am so grateful to you for, hanging in there with me.
And I to you.